All right, good. Yes, good evening, everybody, and welcome to NASL, powered by Tribescast.com. I'm Winners with the One. I'm here with Blitz and Craig on the camera, and HiRez Bart is here with us as well. As we have one game for you tonight, Team Legion is taking on 7 Swag in a very unusual rule set. 7 Swag is a little bit short tonight. I believe they only have 5 players, but they're going to give it a go and go against Legion 5v7. So that should be an interesting couple of rounds of tribes there to show for you. And they look pretty confident about their chances either way. So it should be an interesting game, guys. Blitz, welcome and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, dude, no problem. I'm excited to be here. Love me some tribes action, as always.
All right, gentlemen. Well, hi everyone. I'm HiRez Bart, and hi to Blitz and Winter. Great to join you, gentlemen, this evening. As always, our fine casters here, brought to us by Tribescast this evening for NASL. The teams are ready to go. Are you guys ready for me to get this thing underway?
Yeah, I believe we are.
Yes, if the teams are ready, then so are we. And it looks like they are, and it looks like we are too. And I hope you are out there. Thanks for watching, everybody, as we get ready to bring you 3 rounds of, well, best of 3 between Team Legion and 7 Swag here on NASL and Tribescast.
So I see here it's 7v6. I'm not sure if they did end up getting that 6th person or, you know, who's in the server or whatever. But in the case that they do end up playing 7v5, I imagine if they try to play standard composition, you know, with a little bit of defense, a little bit of offense, and all that good stuff, I project we'll be seeing a very quick game here in favor of Legion. However, if 7 Swag can pull off some really good coordinated cluster play where everybody goes offense and kind of works the flag together, they could actually make this a very tough night for Legion, tougher than it should have to be. So we'll have to wait and see how they kind of break out from the start.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like the first map is going to be Crossfire, so that might give them a chance too, as it's a smaller map, more contained, and maybe they can use that to their advantage.
I mean, they can play this one of 2 ways. They can either make sure that they're always moving the flag, or they can make sure that they're always defending the flag. And in my, experience, you just assume the flag is going to move, and you just try to be the one that moves it more. So.
And let's go down the rosters here if we can. For Diamond Sword, it's going to be in blue. That's Team Legion. Projectile, Tailspin, a recent pickup. Matten, Veer TW, of course, the vehicle driver extraordinaire. Hatui, GMC Sizzle, and Zato 1. On the other side, for Blood Eagle in red, it's 7 Swag with Space Cow, Recua, Trex, Descolada, and VoIP. And that's pretty much it. Should be entertaining as we set up to go here. And this is the 3rd day of NASL's Summer of Tribes tournament, and we are still in the first round. This is the Group C games. 2 of the other games, one team had a bye, 2 teams dropped out, so this is the only game in Group C tonight. And we'll be talking about the groups and brackets more as we go here, but we're about ready to roll this thing. And Craig, how are you feeling tonight?
Sorry about that. I had to unmute my mic. I feel like just Dabber. How are you, Winters and Blitz?
Great, very excited.
I'm actually curious. I may sound dumb saying this, but has Tailspin always had such a ridiculously high ping, or is just something up with his internet tonight? I don't remember how his ping is in other games, but I thought it was low.
Wow, he has some Matten looking ping there.
Yeah, he does.
And we'll see if that plays a difference in how they work it as well. Of course, Tailspin was in Area 51. He has recently moved to Legion. I believe this is the first look that we'll get here on Tribescast at Tailspin playing for Legion, as both teams set up and head for the flag, and Matten's probably going to be the first one there to make a grab. And he does with not much speed, but he's got some chain fire on him as he takes it through midfield. There's not much on the other side. There's Recua and Space Cow, and they are trying to crash the stand and get there ahead of him. Space Cow with the E-grab out the side. He is taken down. That flag is going to bounce loose. Somebody's going to have to pick that up. It looks like Veer and Zato are there. Zato's going to get the return. Matten's going to get the easy cap to make it 1-0 in favor of Legion.
So they're doing kind of what I was afraid they were doing, and they're leaving somebody on defense. And Seven Swag is leaving somebody on defense. Trex is actually back here sniping, and I don't like that choice because he's not going to be able to do anything by himself. He's better suited on offense, helping that move that flag. He can put shots on cappers, big deal. There's nobody to chase it down. What they need to do is everybody needs to go Pathfinder, and they need to go up the middle constantly.
Yeah, because they're about to get capped again here. No, Void gets the E-grab to prevent it, but he is stopped and dropped. This one is going to bounce loose. Projectile is there to return it, and GM Sizzle is going to come across and make another easy cap. It is 2-0. We are about 2 minutes into this game.
Yeah, they're definitely putting up a valiant effort here, even being down 2 players. But I don't think that this is going to be a winning strategy. I think we're going to see a quick 5-0. Obviously, I'm not going to count the chickens before they're hatched, though. Matten is on his way home with the flag here. Just, leisurely, taking it down the middle, not a care in the world. Only person there to stop it's VoIP, and he does. He actually gets the flag off. He's trying to take it down the middle, but Matten actually lands a nice disc on him. Projectile going in for that return. Descolada can't do anything about it. So another cap goes on the books for Team Legion.
Yep, and a chain grab by Hatui. He's going to punt it off to Zato at midfield, and he's going to pick this one up. He and Projectile are both there. Looks like Projectile is going to be the one to go ahead and take this in. Their stand is completely clear. Tailspin up there, taking shots at people as Projectile is going to come in and make this a quick 4-0. Well, you have to admire them for at least getting out there in a 7v5 against a team like Legion. I admire their guts.
Oh, it definitely takes some guts. There's no doubt about it.
And here's Matten to finish it off. VoIP is going to try to get the E-grab, and it's much the same thing. GM Sizzle's there. No, Space Cow. Space Cow with the grab to keep it alive. He's going to make it maybe back to the stand. His health is still looking good. He's at about half health as he gets back to the top of the ship and hides behind it and drops down. He's going to have Descolada and VoIP. We may actually have a standoff here, Blitz.
Yeah, so this is intriguing. It's interesting. It looks like they're all going to cluster around the flag and maybe send one person on return. Projectile's coming in here to say something about it. GM Sizzle coming in. Trex, basically all of Seven Swag over here. Projectile trying to 1v5.
Yeah, what do you do when you just got 5 guys and you're trying to break a standoff? Do you just send an infiltrator or something like that?
It's just got to be a well-organized crash. You got to come all together. Right now it's 3v3 though, and they have isolated him. Now it's 2v3. Matten and Zato still full health. Space Cow about to go down. Matten about to go down. Flag on the ground. Whoever was holding it just died. Descolada's trying to pick it up. 2v1. Zato the only person there now. Zato and Raider, but he's going to kind of back off a little bit and wait for the crash coming from Projectile and Hatui. This is dangerous. Projectile coming in. Descolada half health. Hatui is trying to isolate him, so is Projectile. They're not doing a good job. They're still staying clustered at the top of this hill. Hatui and Projectile not taking any damage, though. Hatui about to get a return.
Oh, Hatui with a return. A big return in traffic. And Veer is going to get the cap, and that's going to be it for the first round. Legion takes it in about 4 minutes, 5-0.
Yeah, definitely as we expected. I mean, being even one person down is hard enough, let alone 2. So like you said,